Hello and welcome back to the channel. Obviously from a very different location. My car in the parking lot of a Giant Eagle because I needed to run and grab some stuff. And I just want to get this over and done with as soon as possible rather than waiting any longer. But Steelers 17, Ravens 10. Steelers go to the top of the AFC North with a 3-2 record. All that sort of stuff. Let's just get into the game. And, it went as I sort of hoped that it would. Defense picked up and did what it needed to do. Special teams picked up and did what it needed to do. Obviously with the block punt and everything. But the question, as always, is the offense. And whilst I think we can all admit there was a vast improvement, not just on last week when we failed to score a touchdown, but just as a whole performance as well. Kenny Pickett was better. Not perfect, far from perfect, but better. Some of the play calling was not perfect, but better. George Pickens was George Pickens. I don't think we need to say any more about that. But now the question does start, and the questions will start, and hopefully will start moving in the week. Is this the time for us to get rid of Matt Canada? Because now we go into a bye week. This is now the 2 weeks where we can have someone come in and have enough time to bed in with the new team, like we saw with Kenny Pickett last year. He came in and was given the start. No, he was given the start before the bye week, but the bye week gave him a great chance, and we saw what happened afterwards after he got a time to get familiar. So you can make those arguments. And I do sort of wonder whether or not today's performance, and again, it was an improvement, was it enough to say, right, we can stick with him for a little bit longer? Something tells me in the back of my mind they were always going to be a little bit hesitant making the changes. Mike Thomas said not going to make a change at this juncture, but has the win covered up all wounds and all that sort of stuff, paper over the cracks and all that malarkey. So I think it's going to be interesting. Obviously, I want Matt Canada to be gone as soon as possible. This seems like the perfect time. Whether or not they're going to, obviously, we'll just have to wait and see. But on the whole, if we go back to what I was sort of talking about in the preseason, this is what we wanted it to be and what I arguably wanted. If the defense can play like they did today, all the offense needs to do is just make the couple of plays. And they made the couple of plays. Obviously, I want them to make more, but so long as we're picking up wins, I can sort of live with that, but I do want us to be a little bit more explosive. And hopefully, now with this bye week, we can implement some new things, get some things on the board, and start to move forward as much better as a team, and start to be more productive, and hopefully be more explosive and more impressive in our wins moving forward. But yeah, 3-2. We did what we needed to do. It wasn't pretty, but we always knew it wasn't going to be pretty in the end.